All right, boys, well, it's true, the Denali Ultimate giveaway is over, but as always, the second vehicle added, in this case, the T-Rex goes on by itself. And also, as always, once the vehicle, the second one, is on its own, we offer 100x entries for 48 hours after I announce it on YouTube, only for 48 hours though. Once it's live on YouTube, and I tell everyone on the YouTubes, it's only up for 48 hours after that. So make sure you don't wait, get entered right now. The best bang for your buck to take home the truck and 30 G's in cash. We just added new stuff to the site, including headlamps. They're back in, and we have 2 versions now. So again, don't wait, hit the link right now. The best bang for your buck to change your life forever and win this Lunar Edition Ram T-Rex plus 30 G's in cash. 717supply.com. Good luck. Don't wait. Howdy guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the gorgeous Outer Banks, North Carolina. We are here once again enjoying some time at the beach, as you saw in the intro shots. Beautiful as it always is. And as always, we have Seinfeld playing on the TV just about 24/7. Now Ernie is in her little pen over there, not because she is bad, but because she is recovering from emergency surgery that she had last week. It was a crazy week, and she is recovering now, thank God. And Gina will have an upload on that on the family channel shortly, but yeah, not a great time. However, like I said, she is doing well now, and that's all that matters. But if you wanna see what happened, that upload will be live on the Mike and Gina channel shortly. However, great news for one of y'all. One of you is the winner of the Denali Ultimate and 50 G's. I have your name on a list right now, my list of grand prize, and then the runners up in case the grand prize can't take the prize for whatever reason. I have not had that happen yet, but it could, you know, maybe the winner isn't a citizen or they're missing, whatever. It could happen where they can't take the truck and the cash, but I have not had that happen yet. So one of y'all is going to win that truck, and we are calling, and the cash, and we are calling Sunday, this Sunday coming up, March 3rd at 2 p.m. Eastern time. Have your phone ready, and no, I answer this all the time, but I have to keep talking about it because people keep asking. No, you are not contacted by the sweepstakes company, a law firm, anybody. The first time with us that you know you're a winner is when I call you. I know that Cletus does it differently, like a law firm contacts you. Other people might do it differently. Could be depending on laws of where they live or how they want to do it. But with us, we call you first. The first time you ever hear that you're a winner is when I call you and you guys see that on video. That's when that person knows. They do not know before that. And that's a great segue into a really good point. Scammers, they are out and about as always, and really you don't have to worry about getting scammed because we do not contact you via social media. And the only Instagrams you should ever listen to, as far as anything goes, is mine, Street Speed 717, I'll put it up on the screen, it's verified, there's only one, and 717 Supply, and it's this one. Now, somewhere on the screen. Those are the only 2. Now there are lots of fakes out there, fakes of me, fakes of the company, and they try to scam people all the time. Do not ever listen to it. We do not contact the winner via Instagram or email or anything else. We only ever call on the day that I'm saying I'm calling. And again, I hate that I have to say it all the time, but people ask me, I get at least, and I'm not joking, at least 15 to 20 DMs a day because there are that many scammers out there. So if you did enter for the Denali Ultimate, good luck. And remember, if you entered during the duel, your entries for the T-Rex still count. So even if you don't win the Ultimate, your entries carry over. They don't disappear, they carry over, and you can still win the T-Rex. If you haven't entered yet, there is still time. You can win the T-Rex and 30 grand, but you gotta enter right now. And now that we got that out of the way, speaking of the Denali Ultimate, when I got that truck, I talked about how that truck was to replace my Ram T-Rex because I need a tow rig and all that good stuff. Now that wasn't true at the time because that truck was going to be a giveaway, but everything I said is true. I do need a truck that can tow, And I do like the fact that a diesel truck can go for a long time without fuel stops, because clearly we travel a lot. And also, now this one seems kind of silly, but it's true, and hear me out. I do kind of want to preserve my T-Rex. And again, I know that's silly, it's a brand new truck, but I've already got 15,000 miles on it. I put a lot of miles on my vehicles. If you count all of them, you know, we drive the 40, 50K miles a year easy. And now that I can't get a new T-Rex, they are discontinued, canceled, you know, I kind of want to preserve mine. Mine means a lot to me. It was the truck that we got married in. We drove cross country, and unlike all the years prior, since like 2021, I can't just buy a new one next year, right? Like, this is it. I can't, and I've been considering getting a new T-Rex just to have an extra one like in waiting. Again, silly, I know, but I love them. And now I can't just get a new one like I've been doing over the past 4 or 5 years. So I do want a new daily driver truck for that reason as well, to kind of preserve my T-Rex so that it hopefully will last a very long time. And that brings us to now. What you guys don't know is at that time, I had already ordered a new truck. And although the Denali Ultimate is cool, I think you'll find the one I ordered and now have is a little bit more my style. Okay, now let me show you the new truck. It's freaking awesome. It really is awesome. GM sat down and said, what if we made the perfect new Duramax for Mike? And they built this. It really is like my perfect truck. It really is like my ideal new Duramax. My OG back in the day, if you don't know, many of you might, but if you don't, I had an 05 Duramax, and it was a huge part of growing my channel into what it is now. But I had an 05 that looked like this. Like, that was the best era of that truck. And it's as if they built a new version of that. It was gray with the off-road bumpers, the big wheels and tires. It did have a back rack. Now I'm old and I have a bed cover, but same, you know, idea. I had something going on back there, but this looks like, it looks exactly like a new version of that, and I love it. So what is it? It's a 2024 GMC Denali 2500 HD AT4X AEV. I know it's a lot, but what does that even mean? Well, the Denali part basically gives you everything that the Ultimate had, but not in as fancy of a way. So it's got all the same stuff. You have the big screens, you got the good materials, you got the massaging seats, it's got all that. But you don't get the wood grain, it's black, you don't get the baseball, you know, the fancy baseball stitch, you get regular stitch, but it's got all the stuff. So it's everything you want luxury-wise, but just doesn't come in like that fancy package. If you don't care about that, I don't. You also get the cool AEV badging, which we'll talk about in there with the bison on it. That's sick. So that's the Denali part. The Denali part means luxury, you get that. And it does come with the automatic steps. I like that a lot. I think they all should. So that's the Denali part. AT4, they made the AT4 like their off-road package. So it's not the full off-road package, but AT4 means like, you know, I think a little lift, it's kind of blacked out. It's more styling than anything when you get the regular AT4, but that is already the off-road package. Then you got the AT4X. That's the ultimate off-road package. Totally different suspension. You can see here, it's got the fancy GM, I think it's called DSSV shocks, the gold and the blue. Looks cool, but that's the ultimate off-road package. That gives you the same stuff as the ZR2. You do get quite a bit with the AT4X. Then you go AEV, that's American Expedition Vehicles, I think anyway. I think that's what it means. And they add quite a bit as well on top of that. So you get totally different bumpers. You have a high cut off-road bumper here, They put in the cool fog lights. There is a spot for a winch, and they even relocate the block heater to the front because on the normal truck, it's over here. And because of what AEV does with the front bumper and the fender, you can finally, my God, yes, you can finally fit 37s on a stock GM. Now you pay for it, you pay 112 G's for this truck, but you can fit 37s bone stock. All we did was crank up the keys a little bit on the torsion bars, and you can fit 37s and clear. It doesn't rub at all, so that's really cool. Thank God, finally, you can fit 37s on a GM without a lift or rubbing or trimming. Thank you, AEV, for that. But yes, new front bumper and new rear bumper as well. Pretty sick. You can see it's cut up in there to make your departure angle better and all that. So really cool, and you get the cool Bison badging. Now for the ZR2, they call it the Bison. I don't think they call it Bison for the GMC for whatever reason, but you still get the Bison logo, and it looks pretty sweet. So that's it. That's the truck in a nutshell. Paid 112 G's. You get a really cool startup screen on this one, but maybe if you close and open the door. Let's see. Nah, I think because the key's in it. But that's it. I'll show you that later. It's sick, and all I did was window tint, a little antenna, cranked up the keys a little bit, like 1.5 inches, and put the methods on with 371350s, and she is done looking good. I love this truck. I love driving it. I love looking at it. It can still tow. It still does the duties of a 2500 truck, and I love that. So I can tow, I can save my T-Rex at home, and this thing is freaking awesome. Can't wait to show you guys a lot more of what it can do. So that's it. Hope y'all like it. I think you will, because I mean, look at it. It's perfection, and you guys clearly like the off-road stuff more than the stance stuff. You made that very clear with the Denali Ultimate, and this is very much an off-road truck. All right, boys, well, this is the last upload you'll see for 100X entries to win our special Lunar Edition Ram T-Rex plus 30 G's in cash. The last chance for you to take advantage of 100X entries, the best bang for your buck to win the truck plus the cash. We just added new stuff to the site. Check it out, 717supply.com. Again, your last shot to get the best bang for your buck to change your life forever and win this special edition T-Rex plus all of that money. Don't wait, hit the link down below, and good luck. Okay, now I don't know, oh my God, the wind. I don't know exactly how I'm going to title this, but I might include something else. So there is the truck looking good down at the beach. You can see the bed cover on there. I mean, this thing is sick. I love the color. The whole thing is freaking awesome. I really, really like it. Okay, but yeah, I really like it. It's freaking awesome. And the first road trip went well, towing the new trailer. Look at me upgrading. New tow rig, new trailer, all nice. But anyway, I don't know exactly how I'm going to title this, but there is one more new vehicle here. And I shouldn't show everything, but maybe I can show like that. That's even more, that might be more exciting than the truck, but that's all I got for you. Hopefully the wind ain't too bad. Hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, give this upload a big thumbs up. Take care and have a great night. And quick side note, there is my tripod. So, I mean, you don't have to be high tech to make a living on YouTube. I can tell you that.